Today we're going to be checking out Lost in the Pond, and we're going to be checking out 5 admittedly silly benefits of being a Brit in America. Yeah, this is going to be a cool video to check out, especially like when I get to America. What kind of benefits will I be seeing over there? So yeah, let's jump straight into this and check this out, man. What we got?
Sorry, he drains kippers on the washing line. Who does that? That is... Oh, hello. Welcome to Lost in the Pond. I've noticed recently that we've been getting a lot of new followers. And a lot of you have been from the UK. So I thought, well, what better way to introduce you to my channel and what I'm all about than to tell you 5 reasons why it's great being a British person living in America.
Right, so, let me know.
Whatever you might think politically about America right now, this is not that. I'm not covering any of that. I'm just talking about things that I think have sort of benefited me as a person living in America for the last 8/9 years. And they, in no particular order, actually the order is very particular, they are these, starting with this one, number 5.
Number 5. You're suddenly likable. Oh, thank you, man. I'm out for move.
That's right. People just automatically like you. There's
sick.
A deep fascination with...
Wait, America, is this true? You guys just like the Brits over there?
British heritage, British history, and of course the British accent over here. To where, you know, when you use it, I think that
superpower.
You've all automatically got an in. So you don't have to pretend to be something you're not. You turn up and be exactly what you are, and that is, you know, something that is admired here.
Sick.
It still feels weird to me. I mean, they treat me like I'm Prince William at times, even though I'm not. I'm Prince.
They probably think that he's Prince William. They probably have no clue. It's like, oh, damn, a British person? Oh, Prince William.
Prince William's cousin. That's a joke, but I have told some people that it is true. No, I should say I am generalizing here. I mean, there are Americans out there that couldn't give 2 hoots that I'm British,
of course,
or whatnot, and that's fine, you know. But of course, there are practical reasons why it's great living in the United States, and that brings me on to point number 2.
A common language.
Now, don't get me wrong. I am all for learning a new language. In fact, the truth is, you kind of have to when you move to America because there are so many different nuances. You know, so it is more than just the difference between the spelling of color that you have to endure. You'll find, actually, there are so many word differences, spelling differences, pronunciation differences with which you were not previously familiar. I came to learn those. I'm still learning them. There's new ones crop up all the time. But that said, it is still a form of English that you are moving into. And so you can absolutely very easily hold a conversation with somebody straight away. There's no learning curve. Now, again, I'm all for learning a new language. That's a different thing. If I moved to France, I would want to learn French and go through that. But that challenge, if you don't want it, America is a great place to go. It's particularly interesting because, as I said previously, while they're gawking at your accent, a lot of the time they are left mystified, Americans, by something you've just said. It would be a lie to say there aren't any kind of lost in translation moments. They do exist.
Right,
but whether or not you are displaying words that are unintelligible to the American ear, you will still be thought of as the following.
You're suddenly intelligent. Wait, is this true? Do you guys... Well, you guys probably don't think that all Brits are intelligent now, especially after watching my videos. But did you guys originally think this was true?
I've hoodwinked an entire nation into thinking that I'm a very smart man, just by virtue of the way I speak. You know, there is this belief.
I can see that.
People have said it to me many a time. You sound so intelligent, or
he does.
I've made this assumption that you're well-read, you're learned, you know, and once they find out the truth...
Mate, the words that he comes out with sometimes, I'm like, bro, no wonder you guys think we're intelligent. I don't even know the words.
This show is...
I don't know many words, to be fair, but regardless, you know what I'm saying.
And so it kind of, again, elevates you to this level that you probably wouldn't have been elevated to back in England.
Right.
You know, people don't think you have these super cerebral powers like they do here. So, you know, the pressure's on to prove that you are smart. That said, I think I've almost become more intelligent since moving here, or at least more curious about a lot of things. So history has become a big part of my day-to-day hobbies. In fact, when I look back at the UK now, I look at it with almost through American eyes, with this kind of curiosity that I never previously had. I always took the history of Britain for granted. And
oh, that's
now
interesting.
that I look back at it with pride, I think.
You're suddenly funny. Do you guys think that us Brits are funny?
Just as the perception around your intelligence gets elevated because of your accent, so do your jokes, right? You could tell the worst joke in the world, like the...
maybe they're just laughing because, like, the accent. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? The joke might not be funny. It'd just be like, the Americans are like, oh, look, it's a Brit trying to tell a joke. Ha ha ha.
Doctor Who one, knock knock, who's there? Doctor Who, you just said it, ha ha ha, hilarious. But if you say that with a British accent and perhaps, you know, a furrowed brow, then you're going to get giggles beyond every measure that you can even imagine. It's kind of nice, you know, it's a nice icebreaker at parties. You go to a party, people think you're really intelligent and they...
Wait, you... oh, bro. What, you're actually going to parties saying knock knock? I can actually imagine that.
Also, yes, think you're hilarious. Just be careful with that, though, because some of the shit jokes don't work. For instance, why was the beach wet? Because the seaweed... Americans don't really use the term weed, as in to take a piss.
Oh. See, I'm British, so I didn't even get that. It took me a while.
This is getting really gross. I'm not really sure why. But whenever you say anything, you have another get-out clause, and that is this.
It's a British thing. True. You got like an excuse for anything.
Really stupid that I'm very ashamed or embarrassed of. I can excuse it by saying it's just a British thing. You know, we do this all the time back home. When I entered the library in...
Oh, do you want to look after the kids today or like babysit or something? Oh no, I can't do that. It's just a British thing. Oh, do you wanna go to the shop real quick and get me it? I can't go this late. It's a British thing.
Downtown Chicago,
you get out of everything.
Stark naked. That's the excuse back home. When I entered the library in downtown Chicago, stark naked. That's the excuse I gave then.
Oh, nice.
The police were having none of it. So,
nice.
And the Chicago police are quite rough.
Yeah, go to a bank, take the money, walk out, and they're like, "Yo, what are you doing walking out with the money? This is not you know, it's not your money. It's a British thing." Wait, go into a shop, take the clothes, walk out. And then when they catch you, just say, oh, it's a British thing. We just try them on at home first. Yo. Wait, actually, do not do that. That's a crime.
So it's 3 days.
Don't do that.
Of jail. But of course, this is genuinely true when it comes to making mushy peas or all manner of British cuisine that Americans sort of usually find quite abhorrent. Although I have met some Americans that are rather in favor of, you know, British food. But either way, you can explain that away by saying it's a British thing.
Right.
Don't hold it against me. Don't judge. You know, if you find yourself apologizing to a cash machine or putting tea on your sandwiches, you know, you can still explain it away. And that is...
Yo, who is putting tea on their sandwiches? Yo. Now I low-key want to try it. No, never mind. That'd be rank, bro. That'd be rank. Yeah, that'd be disgusting.
It's a very nice get out. And those are my 5 silly reasons that it is great being a British person living in America. If you haven't checked it out already, and I will link to it at the end of this video, I did...
You guys definitely gotta let me know if you guys ever experience like a Brit in America. If you're from America, that is, let me know what you think, in your opinion, is like their kind of benefit for being a Brit as well in the comment section. So that being said, like when I do come to America, I kind of get to know the benefits I'm going to be getting. Hopefully free food is involved. I would love me some food and a lot of it. So that'd be perfect.
I did do a video on 6 reasons just in general that it's great living in America. And that's for anybody of any nationality.
Yeah, that's
all for this episode. Cheerio. Bye. See ya.
Cheerio. Yeah, enjoyed that a lot. Like I said before, make sure you guys let me know in the comment section any British benefits that you guys could think of. Great video. Enjoyed that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. If you did, make sure you leave a thumbs up. Subscribe for more content. I'm live every single day on twitch.tv/LFG if you guys want to check me out over there. You guys can head over there, get me to react to things live, talk to me live, do whatever. It's really fun having you guys a part of the stream and stuff. So yeah, make sure you go check that out. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.